Hi, you're listening to
Dead Dad Disco
with me, Matty.
And me, Marina.
Together we're exploring the complexities, memories and laughter around the grief of our dead dads.
So maybe you like disco.
Maybe you don't.
Maybe you like talking about your dead dads.
Maybe you don't.
Either way,
we hope that you can get something from this. Hello. Welcome to
episode 3.
Episode 3.
This is awful.
Again, 1, 2, 3. No, what is it? How do they do it professionally? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello and welcome to
episode 3
of Dead Dad Disco.
With me, Marina.
And me, H from Steps. No, me, Matty.
You wish.
No, me, Matty. Another episode.
Third one.
Before we start, just to let everyone, just to reiterate that, there will be some swearing and it's quite inappropriate, but I think we're over that now, so hopefully you are too.
Yeah, that's just how we deal. So, I heard a thing, actually, that people who swear are more intelligent.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Although it's quite a limited language, isn't it?
Well,
or is it?
Is it? I mean, I could think of some fantastic swears that don't often get used. Yes. So I think is a great swear that you don't hear a lot.
What?
Plop.
Okay. I've got one quite relevant. Yeah. When you really want to say someone's useless, you're about as much use as a dead dag.
Oh my God, that's so offensive.
You're about as much use as a dead dad's dick.
Okay, that's better.
Dick.
I mean, classic. You've heard it right here, folks. Right, we really need to get this episode started. And I think we want to start with something very, very important. And I'll let you take the mic for this, Matthew.
I guess, thank you.
Why was that so difficult for you to say? I'd like to say, listeners, he looked very sincere, but I can understand you can't see him. And that sounded to listeners like you were squeezing out a turd.
I'm squeezing out that I'm so thankful. I am really thankful. I'm just really thankful for the feedback that has come back from everyone and all the lovely messages from just loads of people and just really everyone's really vibing off it.
Oh my God. No. I can't work with you if you're going to say that word.
No, it's just, there's been loads and loads of really good feedback. So
It's been quite overwhelming, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've been super shocked. Super shocked. I thought it was going to be a complete flop and we'd only have 14 listeners.
But we've got 50! No, I think, you're saying it beautifully, Matty, but it's just a huge thank you to everyone that's been listening. I've been really touched by...
Who?
I knew you were going to do that. Just people in the street, mate. It's so weird. I mean, I just
dads. You've been touched by other dads
who are alive.
Yeah, because they know you haven't got to.
Exactly.
So now they're just all trying to.
I'm dadless.
I am so thankful and so grateful for all the feedback. It's been amazing. I've had some people ringing, people leaving messages, people leaving comments, and looking at how many people have viewed things has been really nice and something really new for me. I've never really, it's just been really nice.
Yeah, I think around that is just knowing how much of a good impact it's had on people. I think that's what's really moved me, is knowing it's doing what you always set it out to do.
Doing what we set out to do. Yeah, definitely. And I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I thought I was doing when I said to you, let's definitely take this away from the pub and make it into a podcast. But I'm kind of glad we did.
You're doing that classic thing that a lot of people do around me, if anyone knows me, when I'm like, shall we do it? And then you say yes. And then you end up regretting your life choices, which I know you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if our listeners are aware of this, but we did actually record episodes 1 and 2 almost a year ago. No joke.
So did we?
We did, but it's been of a journey.
We've just been literally sat on it for that long.
But that's a really good point to make, which I think is really valuable. I think listeners will want to know about this, is that it wasn't just a case of say a couple of months ago we came up with this and we're at the pub and all these things happened. It did happen that long ago. And once we'd done it, although it was a really cathartic process to talk about it and create this episode, it did take that long to share it because there's an anxiety around sharing it.
Yeah, like that kind of, are people going to want to listen to it? Like, is the people going to understand the stuff that comes out my mouth? Are people going to like...
Sorry, I laughed too hard at that.
Yeah, absolute fucking weirdo. Yeah, are people going to get it? Like, or are people going to think I'm a complete dickhead? Or all these things that you get, you know, like sharing. And like when you're sharing, or when I'm sharing stuff around like grief about my dead dad, I'm, like I said in the last episode, it's about like, oh God, will you just shut up about it? Which is probably going to be like, there's probably going to be like a spin-off episode like Against Us, you know, like the Shut the Fuck Up Matty and Marina podcast where they like review an episode and just go, what the fuck, shut up. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, just like that, you're trying to talk about it, but you're scared to share something, and then you worry about it so much when actually the only people telling you not to, or giving you anxiety, or telling you stupid things like you sound ridiculous, is yourself.
That's been the battle, really.
Yeah, so it just kind of come from yourself, and actually, the worrying about me talking about my dead dad to my friends, like, but yet I've now just broadcasted it to everyone.
That's what I like about you, Matty. You are extreme.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I fancy an egg, but I won't just have an egg sandwich. I'll have a fucking frittata. Do you know what I mean? It's all or nothing. It's 12 eggs or not. So, yeah, that's basically what we've done. We've gone, oh, you know, what's it like to share something? Oh, should we share something?
Yeah.
Boom, broadcasted all over Spotify.
That's quite a scary thing to do, but so powerful as well, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
I think really wrapping this bit just to say, this is a genuine thank you, and I think we are both really chuffed with the response.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Nobody thinks we're crazy.
Or just a little bit.
Well, I am. Getting into this week's episode, how are you doing?
I am. How am I doing? I'm kind of doing okay, but it feels like, you know, like, I don't know, like sometimes it feels a lot like you're just above the surface, that kind of thing. I think that's how I felt.
Like a floater.
Yeah. I'm doing all right. I just feel, it feels a little bit like, it has felt like my head is just kind of above water a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah, a bit like that.
Like a turtle head.
It's not like a turtle head, that's when it comes out.
Oh, don't turtles stick their head above water, though?
I've gone down a completely different turtle hole. And you've just gone... I just corrected you when you were right.
But do turtles? They do stick their head up, like a little poo. What's that called? A floater.
Yeah. My life at the moment is like the tip of a poo floating from the toilet, and the rest of it is just below.
Wow.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting. No, it's been a little bit like, so, I don't know, imagine like an iceberg.
Oh, that's cleaner.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Imagine like an iceberg, and on the top, which everyone can see, it's lovely, it's beautiful, it's like tranquil, it's sparkly.
It's threatening to sink boats.
Threatening to sink boats, powerful, you know, majestic. It's full of like,
seals on it, urinating over it.
Seals on it. There's penguins shagging ice flamingos. Wow. Like, everyone's just having a right laugh.
It's a party iceberg.
It's a party iceberg.
Yeah.
It's a Niceberg.
It's a Niceberg.
It's a Niceberg. But then underneath is like the massive chasm of depression and anxiety and shame and guilt and questions unanswered. So probably just surrounded by loads of like killer whales hunting sharks and fucking, I don't know, plastic bags.
And you're just floating along like that.
Just floating along like that. But everyone's seeing like the good things. And even myself, I'm seeing the good things. Like when I look at myself in the mirror, when I see my reflection, or when I'm trying to take a really shit selfie, I only see the good. I only see the good parts, and it's only when you kind of sit with that for a little bit, then you end up sinking underneath a little bit. And actually coming to like looking at my phone doing selfies that's the worst thing, because when I look at my phone, all I see is my fucking dad.
What, in your photos?
Yeah, because I always start my phone and the first thing I see is like the tippy top of my head and like my eyes and the top of my nose, which is all the things I used to see whenever Dad used to video call me. So that's the first thing I see whenever I see a selfie. I'm going to do a selfie with someone, let's have a great time. And then all of a sudden there's my dad looming at me. And I'm instantly, it just puts me in a really bad mood. So that's why all my selfies are shit. That's what I'm saying anyway. Anyway, I've gone on a tangent. I need to take a breath. How are you?
Wow. Yeah, I'm certainly not feeling like a little jobby, to be honest. I think we all do that. I like the iceberg analogy because we all do that. And as we get older and everybody appreciates that life happens, we all iceberg to a degree. And, you know, those closest to us, we might share those bits that are dragging along the bottom there. But mostly, I think some of that is okay to not all the time, but to have to put on that show, because if we were to expose our whole iceberg, it would just be too much, man.
Yeah, it'd be too much to take.
But I tell you what, I have been on a journey since we released episode 2 with my dads, my 2 dads, not just the one here. It was, I think I had a little wobble just before we released
Wobble.
Of like, wow, I'm actually going to share this and explore it. And, you know, the difference with ours, I guess, is that my dad's were decades ago, really. But still coming to share it was really powerful because, there wasn't space for it anywhere because I was iceberging.
Yeah.
I was iceberging my grief.
Yeah.
So it's been nice to stick my head into the cold, icy water and look at my saggy belly below the surface with its creases of embedded grief.
So you're saying that it's like sitting in a bath, isn't it? Yeah, it's like sitting in the bath that you're on your third in line.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what it's like. On the top of it, you know, you're sat in the bath and it's quite glorious. It's, I'm so comfortable, I'm so relaxed. But then you look down at your body through the glass of the water and you're just this wobbly thing. Like, your genitalia does not look like that. In real life, will not look that good.
No.
And so you just, so many metaphors for this iceberg thing, isn't it?
So really, I think what we're saying is we're okay on the surface, just don't look below.
Just don't look below. Yeah. Just ask me how I am. But take me for mask value. Just ask me for the top of the iceberg. Don't ask me what's below.
Yes.
Do you know what somebody said to me once? Actually, people say this to people quite a lot. Not just me, not that special. When they say, your dad's looking down on you. Not in that accent. It could be in other accents. But yeah, your dad's looking down. He's always looking down on you.
It's always an Auntie Linda who says that, isn't it?
I have an Auntie Linda.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, don't listen to this. No, I won't let her listen to this. Yeah.
It's too late now, Matty.
No, she won't be able to listen. She'll never listen to this. But yeah, when people say, oh, your dad, he's always looking down on you. He's always looking down on you. And it's like, and in some way I find some nice and some solace in that. Oh yeah, he's always looking down on me. But then there's those small, almost larger moments in life where I'm like, I fucking hope he wasn't looking down on me at that point.
Yes, I hear you on this. Yeah.
So yeah, there's probably been lots of moments where like I wish he wasn't looking down. Like I've probably been in some compromising situations.
Oh really? Do tell. I know the listeners will be gagging for this.
Well, that's probably one of the situations where I wouldn't want to be fucking looking down on me.
I walked right into that, didn't I?
You
As did your dad when he was looking down.
That's when my dad was looking down. You imagine like your dad up there being like, oh, lovely, right, it's 6:00. it's my time. I've been allowed this allocated
looking
a 3-minute looking period in the prison that is heaven. To look down on my son and just see what he's doing. And look over, and he looks over the cloud and he goes, "Oh, fucking hell. Oh no.
Oh my God." And then has a heart attack and dies again.
You can't die again.
Oh no. Maybe not.
But yeah, just that kind of shock kind of thing. Like, well, imagine, like, oh God.
What would you really want him to see?
Oh, do you know what? I'd really like. So I've just started a new job at the hospital, and I would really like him to see me kind of getting that job.
Yeah.
And I really want to see him kind of. So I hope he's looking down on me doing good things and really challenging myself. Stuff like that. I really hope he's looking down on me and sees me in a good relationship. You know.
The good bits, the bits you want to celebrate. That's, to be honest with you, that's where I've always missed my dad, is the moments that people get to celebrate in life. So I was at a wedding recently, and it was a friend who had 2 dads, just like me.
You fuckers.
We've taken all the dads.
You've taken all the dads and lost
Except
them.
hers are alive. And so she's got her bio dad, like my bio Bob, and she had a stepdad as well, and they both made speeches at her wedding. And it's those moments of like, well, there's no point even getting married. I haven't got any family that are going to come. But it's these big moments in life where you want to celebrate it, and you would have celebrated it with your dad, and you hope that they are looking down. Or for you, I guess you could just take a selfie.
Yeah, that's it. It's just, so dad looking down. So is there anything that you wouldn't want your dad looking down on?
There are many things, Matty. There are just so many things.
Just give us one.
I mean, there's a difference though, because I think bio dad, my East End dad, he was such a geezer. There is very little in my life, I imagine, that I would be worried about him looking down at. Even some of the things we can't imagine sharing with our parents, he'd probably be like, "Go on, girl." Which is totally inappropriate.
Yeah.
But he was just really down to earth in that way and had lived a good, great life that I can't imagine there's anything I would be awfully ashamed of.
Yeah.
But whereas,
I can't imagine my dad ever looking over the cloud and seeing something that's going on and being like, "Go on, my son." like that wasn't my dad anyway. But like, I just can't see those horrible situations that I've found myself in, and him going, "Go, anyone go on my son." I think him being like, "How the fuck have you done that? What are you doing?" Those would be the things that would probably come out as like his mouth. Like, what are you doing?
Your dad was a better person than... No, I'm joking. Maybe I've been too hard on Bio Bob. Maybe he would be disgusted with me. But I think it'd be more simple things like, having to bury my stepdaughter's poo on a Budley beach. He might look at me at that moment and go, "Darling, what are you doing with your life?"
Budley Beach is made of stones.
I know. And on a hot day, trying to bury a poo is extremely difficult. I'd like to point out that I'm not teaching my stepdaughters just to poo anywhere. This was during COVID, where there were no toilets, and she looked at me and said, "But it's coming out now." I had no choice but to dig a hole and say, "Put your bottom there and curl it out, and we will bury it." And it might be those moments, but I'd also like to think that he would also think that was ingenuity, and be proud of me.
Yeah, so there's like a proud... Yeah, I think he'd be proud of your ingenuity. You've done so much recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would be really proud of you. Yeah, definitely. So if you're looking down now, Father, we're doing good things. It's all okay. We were talking about what did our dads leave us, not material things, but like things that our dads left us. So I guess, what did our dads leave us? What kind of, is there an ability or some kind of special ability that your dad left
taught you?
Yeah, something he taught you, he taught you, that you're like, "Oh, why do I do that?" Or what can I do that? Or, Yeah, what did he leave you?
Yeah, so, well, for me, we explored some of it in episode 2, but I like the fact that this is something we come back to, because it's nice to think about it a bit more. And I definitely with Klingon John, as he is now lovingly being referred to. He wasn't, obviously, as we know, he wasn't my bio dad, but he was somebody who stuck around a lot. He gave me the absolute hunger and desire for adventure on the road, to be behind the car wheel, driving all over the country. He had friends and family spread out far and wide. And of course, he was a taxi driver.
Yeah.
And I literally learnt to read by being in the back of his car, and he taught me to read by looking at road signs. I'm a bit of a geek for road signs even now, which is funny because we all rely on our sat navs. And there's been one instance in my life I was on tour, I was in London, and I had a full car of friends that come up for the show with us, trying to drive back out of London, and everybody's phone batteries had run out, gone flat. And we're like, what are we going to do? And I was like, we're just going to look at the road signs, which blew everyone's mind.
Yeah.
But sadly, I think we all know there are so many road signs now that it does, especially in the centre of London, get very confusing.
It's definitely
so we lost our way. But what I did is I pulled up next to a Hackney cab and went, right, I'm going to follow him. And I did, until I could stop him and go, right, we're trying to find this. And then he gave me his cabbie instructions. So I'd say Klingon John has given me the ability to stalk, hunt and find other taxi drivers whilst I'm travelling the UK.
And your weird obsession with road signs. If you were a road sign...
Oh, yeah.
What would you be?
Oh, I tell you what, I would like nothing more than to be one of those big, juicy, great big green motorway signs, or blue, depending on where you are in the country, that just has everything on you. And you've got a fork coming out and you're like, look at me, baby! Look how big I am! Yeah. And over the years, you get battered, you get rusty, bits of you sometimes fall off, but you're still there. Is it weird that I've thought about this before?
Yeah. I just pulled that out of the bag.
That's
but
genuinely on the spot.
Generally had that.
That has been in my mind. But yeah. But what about you? What did your dad teach you, or what did he leave you?
Oh, I wonder. I don't know. I seem to have this magical ability to leave a party without saying goodbye.
I have experienced this.
Like, I just don't like goodbyes, or it will just take me ages, or I just get I get quite anxious when I go to a party, let alone leaving a party. It's the middle bit I can do,
like a jam sandwich.
Yeah, I just like the jam.
Yeah.
The ability to kind of get away from a party without saying goodbye, which Dad was really good at. Especially the party of life. Dad.
Classic dad.
Classic dad. Dad left this world without telling anyone. He left that party. So he didn't. He just thought, "Fuck this, I'm off," and but didn't care to say goodbye to anyone.
What do you mean? What actually?
Yeah. So Dad stopped his cancer treatment, but didn't really let on to anyone. Anyone. I'm sure he told his cancer nurse. Otherwise, he would be.
That'd be a bit awkward, wouldn't it?
A bit awkward. But he just didn't tell me. So I guess So he left my party without saying goodbye.
How did you find out about that?
Well, I didn't.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. Well, I just put my foot in it.
I didn't. I found out. So I got a call from my auntie saying, your dad's on his way out.
Was it Auntie Linda?
It fucking was Auntie Linda, yeah.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, and at this point, I was in, like, Huddersfield. No, I was in Halifax. Fucking Halifax. Sure, it's a great place.
What is in Halifax?
The Peace Hall, that's about it.
Oh, right.
Anyway, so yeah, I think it was in Halifax, and it was, oh, well, great. Now I've got to get from Halifax all the way down to Devon. It took me forever, and then, I missed him on the way down. But it was... so
you didn't get to say...
I didn't get to say goodbye. And that's the thing. I think some people, when you leave a party, people are like, oh, yeah, I really would like to have said goodbye, or why did you leave, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at least at like a party or something, you can message them back. having your dad leave the party and just not say goodbye is quite, I don't know, in a serious note, that's what kind of sticks with me quite a lot, is that you didn't get to like say those last words.
Yeah, it's the unfinished business in that. There's no...
Yeah, those last kind of like, and also, why the fuck didn't you just say goodbye? All you have to do is give me a call. But I guess you have to respect what they want, really.
Do you?
No! No!
That's all right. Yeah.
No. What a fucker. Not even a goodbye. Not even a text. not even a cheeky text.
No cheeky text, yeah. See ya.
Cheeky text, see ya. See ya.
Stop the sea treat.
Yeah. See you later. Oh, no!
You won't. No, you won't be seeing me later.
No.
What do you think led him to that decision, though?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It could be all manner of things. No, I think maybe it's just his way of going out. Just like it's the way people deal with things, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe thought it was best. Maybe thought it was protecting me in some way. Maybe didn't want to go through that kind of stuff. So I think it's and I guess that's why you have to respect people's ways out.
Well, you've got no choice, have you?
No, you've got no choice. You've got no choice. And we're all adults here. We can all do what we want. So I guess, it's that. I've definitely, maybe I have learnt that ability that it's okay just to fuck off from a party.
Yeah, make no apology about it and just go.
No, that's it. And so I think but then there is a certain part of me that is like my dad, because I do struggle with ending things, or like saying, I struggle to say goodbye, and I say it flippantly, like with a, I can't say goodbye at a party. But I do generally struggle to say goodbye at like I just left my job, and actually I struggled to say goodbye. It was like, guys, can we just not do anything big? I just want to go. Or like struggling to at the end of like relationships, sometimes I've really just like, I don't know, I've really struggled with that. Or
struggle to deal with the ending. Struggle to make
I struggle to deal with endings, or to make an ending of something. And I guess that's maybe, it's not something it's taught to you, is it? Especially not if your dad doesn't say goodbye.
No, I mean, if you're not taught to it.
Actually, I don't even remember him saying goodnight. He never said goodbye, even when he was alive. He never said goodnight.
It was too final.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, do you know, it's a generational thing. My mum's got a thing about that. She will never say goodbye to me. No, don't say that. Don't say that. It sounds too final. Yeah. Like she's reminding me of death every day.
Yeah. It's not goodbye. Well, it is.
Well, it is.
It is. It literally is.
It's literally goodbye.
It is.
For now.
Maybe.
So your dad has taught you to basically just go. Just let rip. That's not what I meant. Let rip like the wind. Be gone.
Let rip like the wind. Yeah, I think so. That's what I've taken from that kind of. We're going around in circles now, but me, just leaving. I've got that really weird ability where I can just leave and not feel guilty.
He's taught you the French exit. And on that note, viewers, imagine if we just ended it there.
And on that note, it's not goodbye from us. It's not goodbye. We're not saying goodbye.
But bye. No, we are very much. Our big bit of news is next. Hopefully, next few episodes coming out, we have got some guests lined up.
Yes, I'm looking forward to having some other people on, so that you guys can hear some other stuff other than my shit and your shit.
I mean, this is why people are here, though. Let's be honest. This is good shit.
What are you looking forward to most about having a guest on?
I think it's about. Do you know, interesting, it's a very boring answer, but it's about sharing the experience behind hello, Marina can't do words. Look at they doing a podcast. It's sharing the experience behind what creating this podcast has been for us. That's what I'm looking forward to, as well as some of the brilliant stories we're going to get out of some of the people that have come forward. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I am as well.
To explore with them.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to make sure it's like a friendly, safe space as well, and I definitely want to make sure that it's nice for them as well.
No, I don't. I want sharks in there.
No, because I don't think we're quite brash with each other.
Yes, we are.
And I worry that one of us might say something and they might cry.
Yeah.
And
that's why I'm here.
and us having very little emotion.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's going to go really well.
Well, we'll find out. So there's a little bit of self-doubt for you for us to end episode 3. Please do reassure us that anybody crazy enough to come on this show will
everything's going to be all right. Everything will be all right. No, definitely looking forward to more episodes, and I hope you are too.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've enjoyed this, please give us a review on the old Spotify. Get in touch as well. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback.
Yeah, leave us some comments, like and subscribe, do all that gumph, because we need it. Gumph. Yeah, just plop it on. Plop it on, and we look forward to the next episode.
Yes, we do. We'll see you soon. I've been Marina.
I've been Matty.
A lovely Niceberg. Thanks for listening to us, turning grief into giggles and loss into laughter.
We're sharing these tales to help others feel less alone.
We're just getting started, but we would love to bring guests in for future episodes.
Got a story? Want to disco with us?
Get in touch with us, links in the bio.
Let's make grief a little less grim.